Collective, and welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though. It does help out the channel. Just a reminder, this is a general reading, general collective reading. So maybe nothing in the reading will apply to you. Maybe some of the things apply to you. Maybe all of it applies to you. Take what applies and let the rest fly. Use your discernment. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear my energy, raise my vibration so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now let's get into it. Hope everyone's having a great Friday. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Hope you're having a great day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. So the overall energy is goblins and stuck in the mud. And they're both in the reverse. So upon first glance, first thing that came to me was that someone faced their fears and they're no longer stuck in the mud. But then I was guided to read the book. And the book talks about, actually, it's the opposite, that someone is stuck in the mud and they're refusing to face their shadow side, their drama and trauma. They don't want to go within. Yes, I thought that was interesting how it was the total opposite of what I thought it was to be. So it's card number 5. 5 is about change. So someone's not changing. We got some stuff going on here. All right, let's get it. Five is about change, and they're not changing. They're not looking to change. They don't want to change. It says, when the Goblin's card arrives in reverse, it's a sign to step back with detachment. Don't let other people's stuff lead you into reacting from an old wound. So if you've already faced your fears, if you already have done the work or are doing your shadow work, your healing work, don't get trapped. Don't get caught up. Don't let someone pull you out of character. That's what I'm getting. Set your boundaries and your goblins will fall asleep. So that's for goblins. Card number 24. 24 reduces to 6. It's in the reverse, though. Somebody's unbalanced. Excuse me. It says, when this card, which is stuck in the mud, is reversed, it reminds you that you're stuck due to your obstinate desire to get what you want, when and how you want it. So someone has a strong desire for an outcome that they're not going to get, and it's imbalancing them. And they're refusing to face the truth about what's going on, and it's keeping them stuck in whatever current reality they find themselves in. So let's get into this energy. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? Someone's stuck to their own doing. They refuse to move on and do the healing work. And that's how they're going to get out of, well, let me reverse that. That's not how they're going to get out of their situation. It's going to help them grow. They're in their situation because of the things that they've done and the things that they've said. Because they refuse to grow. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? We got the Ice King here. So Ice King gives me King of Air, King of Sword energy. That's air energy. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The Ice King is king of like communication, thought, ideas. He knows how to communicate. diplomatically, which really means classy and, respectfully, even if he's being assertive. He's about truth, though. He says what he means and means what he says. What do we need to know about this Ice King, please and thank you? He's surprised about something, or somebody's surprised about this Ice King. Somebody could be surprised that the Ice King did the work. Got the evil eye. So somebody could be sending the Ice King some evil eye. And he might be surprised as to why they're sending him the evil eye. Unexpected money in reverse. Somebody didn't receive some unexpected money, so they're could be surprised that the Ice King is receiving it. Or the Ice King could be receiving, the Ice King could be sending the evil eye because they're surprised that they're not getting the unexpected money. Just because a person's card is in the upright does not mean that they are upright. Expectation. Somebody wasn't expecting that. They were not expect. That's why they're surprised. They thought that they were going to get this money. They weren't expecting that at all. They're like, what? So now they want to send the evil eye to you, collective, because they're not getting the money that they were expecting, but they weren't expecting to not get it. Earth Angel in reverse. So you have an Earth Angel in reverse here. And I always want to say that, the Earth Angel, Starseed, whatever being, oh no, they can't fall off. Anyone can fall off. They're still human as well. So you could have a Earth Angel who went rogue. The devil was once an angel. So why can't the Earth Angel go rogue? You have Earth Angel in reverse, but you could also have someone who's hiding behind the energy of a real Earth Angel, trying to present themselves as this Earth Angel, and they're not. At any rate, they're not getting this money, this unexpected money. Ooh, they're losing the house. You got a house at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So somebody's losing a house. Someone could be evicted from a house or foreclosed on the house, or their house could be seized. Evicted. Evicted is they don't own the house. Somebody else owns the house. They were just living there paying the rent. Landlord said, y'all got to go. Boop. Foreclosed on. Foreclosed on is you made payments towards owning this house outright. Either you stop paying, or you don't have the money to pay, or you just ain't paying. Bank said, you got to go. Boop. They kick you out, lock the door. Seized. That's when the alphabet boys and the alphabet boys come lock your shit up. They lock it up and kick you out. Boop. Got to go. So let's get some zodiacs here. Holy Spirit. Let me see. Did I already? Oh, yeah, we're good. Holy Spirit, what is the overall zodiacs for this energy? So we got Taurus. Oh, wow. Taurus and Virgo. We got two Virgos here. So it could be two Virgos and a Taurus, or very strong energy for Virgos. You could be one of these signs. You could be none of these signs. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? You know what? We're going to come back to these. I want to find out if this Earth King is a good king or a bad king. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this? Oh, I said Earth King. An Earth King could be involved. Earth King, King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We do got Virgo here. Oh, snap. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this Ice King, please and thank you? Dilettante in the reverse. Dilettante in the shadow attributes talks about pretension to much deeper knowledge than they actually possess. So this is somebody who's a know-it-all, or think that they're a know-it-all. They like to think that they know everything about everything when they don't know really anything, but speak upon everything like they know it. I could see that being a Ice King or the King of Swords. Saboteur in the reverse. Saboteur in the shadow attributes talks about induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. Yeah, so this is not a good Ice King. This Ice King trying to get this unexpected money. This Ice King and this fake Earth Angel. They're shocked and surprised. They weren't expecting to not get it. So they were sure in their head that they were going to get this money. Prince. So this could be a younger person, collective. This person, this Ice King could be younger than you. They could be charming. Maybe have the potential for power. I feel like they abused their power. Oh, snap, they're a prostitute. Do a little strange for some change. They're broke. They're broke. That's why they were trying to get this unexpected money. They owe a lot of people some money. And this money, it gives the feels of generational wealth, trust fund, inheritance. But they couldn't get it. So they have to do some things for some change. Trickster. Got trickster in the reverse. Trickster in the shadow attributes talks about manipulating others through duplicity. They trick people into getting the things that they want by lying, by not telling the whole truth. Omission is a lie. Got Avenger at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Resorting to violence in the name of a cause. So they believe what they were doing was justifiable. So they believe getting this money and the way that they went about trying to get this money was justifiable. All right, so now we can get to the gritty. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. Door to Spirit. So Door to Spirit talks about having Spirit's back, or Spirit having your back. I feel like you are not only heavenly, pun intended, heavenly protected and supported, you're being asked to tap in. It's card number 32. 32 reduces to 5. 5 is about change. Some change is coming. Excuse me, confirmation. Change is coming toward you. You're asked to tap in with Holy Spirit, your spiritual guides, so that you know how to navigate this next phase of your life. So you know how to navigate life in general. All tied up. Somebody wanted you in a situation that was going to hem you up for a long time. All tied up in the reverse falls upon saboteur in the reverse. They're trying to sabotage your life to get you all tied up, but all hemmed up. Could be hemmed up legally so that you don't get this money. This money is yours, collective. But with Door to Spirit here, you are protected. That's why all tied up is in the reverse, because they couldn't get you hemmed up. And they tried. It's card number 23. 23 reduces to 5. 5 is about chaos, conflict, and challenges. Sorry. Chaos, conflict, and challenges. This is a false soulmate. So this Ice King, trickster, soulmate in reverse falls upon Prince. Somebody who's charming, who Could have been somebody you were involved with. Maybe the father of your children. Confirmation. So this is somebody you were involved with, somebody from the past who maybe posed as your soulmate, like, oh, you know, we soulmates, we supposed to be together. You're not. It's card number 41. 41 reduces to 5. 5 is about conflict, chaos, and challenges. That's all this fake soulmate, this Ice King, wants to do is cause drama in your life. They got anxiety right now because you're too strong for them with this strength card, Angel of Strength card. Uh they can't connect with you. Caring Connections is in the reverse. They're blocked. You got Thinking Woman in the reverse. Somebody's trying to strategize against you. Collective. That was too many cards. So we got a false twin flame here who's stuck between worlds, who ran out of time. You got TikTok in the reverse, and you got Between Worlds in the reverse. Between Worlds talks about being comfortable navigating between the spiritual realm and the physical realm. There are people who use spell work or use manipulative tactics, or use tactics to manipulate the energies to get their way, but they don't believe in it. They see it work. They've done some things and got their way, but they're doing it because they can, or they're not, this is not their life. This is not their practice. I don't know if I'm saying this right, but they're not comfortable with it. And somebody got stuck between realms because they were playing in it. They were doing malicious things in the spirit realm, and they got stuck. It's card number 3. 3 is about groups. So you got a group of people who are out here doing some things trying to help this false soulmate hem you up, tie you up, whether in the spiritual or the physical. They ran out of time. This is about divine timing. So now we go back to the goblins and stuck in the mud. TikTok in the reverse is card number 30. 30 reduces to 3. 3 is about growth and mastery. You had a group of people who had time to fix this, to back out, to stop, pause, think about what they're doing, and change their ways. Like I said, if they were doing spell work to get things that they want, you got a fake earth angel here, evil eye. They were doing things because whatever they were doing, it got them some things at the beginning. Oh, that worked. Oh, word. Okay, that worked. Let's do this. Oh, that worked too. And then they kept doing it. But they were doing it because they got away with it. They were doing it because they got the things that they want. But they ran out of time. They were supposed to heal. They were supposed to face their karmic, toxic ways, make some changes in their life. They had the opportunity to do great things. They abused their power and did some awful things. Got man holding the coin at the bottom of the deck. So this could be somebody who has money or had money. This person could have had money. Or there's a new person coming in who has money. Take it as it resonates in your situation. It's card number 43. 43 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection and introspection. So this somebody who has money, thinking about coming towards you, reflecting. We'll see. We don't have union out here right now. We got fake, false soulmate. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation as it would let's clear the energy and start again. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation as it pertains to the collective? Please and thank you. Destiny. Try to steal your destiny. Destiny's card number 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. It's in the reverse, though. Destiny in the reverse falls upon door to spirit. You walked through that door and you were protected. You were invited to walk through the door, heal yourself or start healing, take that journey, honor your contract, and you did. And because you did, your destiny was protected, is protected. Destiny's Wheel of Fortune. Try to steal your money. But it's not only Wheel of Fortune, take it as it resonates in your story. Everybody's not getting money. Everybody in the collective's not getting money. Let's just be clear. You might be getting other stuff. Might be getting spiritual prosperity, which is still just as valuable. But whatever it is for you, whatever the Wheel of Fortune is for you, they try to steal it. It's card number 10. They weren't successful. Whatever they were doing, it was not complete. So they might have stole something at the beginning. Oh, we got some? Okay, let's do it again. Oh, we got some more? Okay. And they kept doing it over and over and over again. That's greed. So the Most High said, wait a minute. Wait a minute now. That's not for you. That's not yours. We gave you the opportunity to change, to grow, to master self. And they rejected it because they were greedy. They were into the lifestyle and whatever this spell work, magic, whatever you want to call it, whatever it was doing for them, it was working. Why stop? It's working. Why? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? It was broke. Rest and rejuvenation. I always want to say, oh, you can rest now, it's all over, but that's not what this is about. It is about taking care of self, rejuvenating. Because for some of you, all tied up, y'all were subjected to some very harsh times. So yes, it could be time for you to rest and rejuvenate because that cycle for you is over. For some of you, them trying to steal your destiny or swap destinies, whatever you want to call it, it was very taxing. They were trying to steal your energy, harvest your energy. For some of you, they did. Conflict and defeat. They're feeling really defeated right now. Conflict and defeat falls upon this false soulmate. This false soulmate is feeling defeated because you out here resting. You out here cooling, chilling in the shade, drinking a little lemonade. It's card number 5. 5 is about conflict, chaos, and challenges. You have a fake soulmate, somebody who you possibly thought was the one because they were so charming. You're like, oh my gosh, we gonna get married. We gonna have some children. They are not for you. They are not the one. Material and spiritual prosperity. They're feeling defeated because you're still getting it. Not only are you getting what they either stole or tried to steal, you're getting more. You're being blessed. Spiritual prosperity? Come on now. That's jackpot right there. It's card number 6. 6 is about harmony and balance and peace. You're about to have a peaceful time in your life, collective. These people, these energies that were attacking you in this period, about to enter a whole new life. They're feeling defeated because they won't be a part of that life. Try to play some games with you. And they lost. Solitude. For some of you, you're going to go into solitude. You may go off grid. You're like, all right, I'm tired. I want to retire. For some of you, solitude, going into solitude is going within. It is the Hermit card in traditional tarot, Virgo energy. This cycle is ending, card number 9. Cycle's ending, doors closing. About to close the door on this chapter. Got trapped in fear. They're a little afraid now. Some things are coming to light. They're feeling defeated. People are becoming aware of the things that they've done and things that they've said to try to get this unexpected money from you, to block you from getting your unexpected money. They're trapped in fear right now because they know some things are about to come down the pike. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it pertains to the collective? Please and thank you. Resonating. Someone's current reality is not resonating with them. They're like, what? What am I doing here? This is not where I'm supposed to be. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know? Please and thank you. Getting back into integrity. Lost compass. This Ice King lost his way. Maybe at some point in time, he was, for some of you, this Ice King was put on your path. They were supposed to do the work. So if you follow the twin flame journey, if you don't know about the twin flame journey, I suggest you, do a little legwork on that. I don't encourage it nor discourage people being on that journey. People get it twisted as to what it really means. There are very, very few couples in this world, on this planet, who have united and became the twin flame couple or in that twin flame union. And the reason for that is twin flame union is a very high level divine union. And in order to get to that high level divine union, you both have to do the work individually. So you may meet at a certain vibration, both y'all not ready, go your separate ways or whatever happens, however long it takes, y'all supposed to do the work in between that time. Then you come together, come into union. Generally, there's one person who's more advanced spiritually than the other one. So it may be that this person is moving along and this person's like, doop, 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 doop. Whatever this is, they don't even know what a twin flame journey is. And you're still doing the work. This person's not doing the work. This person's like, what? I'm not doing all of that. I'm not doing all that. And then by the time this person gets over here, this person's not here. And in some cases, this person stops because they're waiting for this person. And then they never come into union. It's a high level divine union. Lost compass. Somebody lost their way. But they don't want to get into integrity. They don't want to do what's right. They would rather be stuck in the mud because doing the work requires a lot. It's not a fun journey. It's not a pleasant journey. You got to give up some stuff. Let me rewind that. Sacrificing some stuff now to get stuff later, if that makes sense. So the people who are still stuck in the mud, people who refuse to face their shadow side and do the work, they don't want to give up that stuff now. They want to party. They want to do the ruse and they want to do the alcohol and overindulge and over sex and all this stuff like that. That's fine. There's no judgment. They're just not going to get what they're trying to get. Some people are trying to use spell work, use manipulating the energies to skip all of that. Whereas people in the collective did the work These people over here want to skip the work and go to the reward. It's not working like that. They may have gotten some of the things that they wanted. I don't doubt that. But it comes with a price. Unmarked trail. What did I tell you? They're coming to a revelation about who you are, what this journey is about, what they were supposed to do and didn't do. Doesn't mean that they're going to change. They're just like, oh, okay, now I'm understanding what's going on here. It's card number 57. Somebody could be 57. Somebody could be born in 1975. Someone could be 35 or 53. 57 reduces to 12. 12 reduces to 3. You got a group of people coming to some revelation about what they participated in and what they're learning to be true and not true. As they see you rest and rejuvenate, as they see that you're not all tied up and what they tried to get you tied up in. We got teachability. Teachability falls upon conflict and defeat. You were teachable. That's why you were able to defeat the enemy. You might not have known that you were defeating the enemy. Some of you didn't even know that you was on this journey. But you were open, you did what you're supposed to do, and you defeated them. Now they are feeling quite defeated. It's card number 28. Someone could be born in 1982. 28 reduces to 10. Teachability. You were open to being taught by Holy Spirit, the ancestors of the Most High and purest of light, your spiritual guides, higher level beings around the universe. You were open to being taught, and you closed out a cycle. You closed out your karmic cycle. You did the work, and those are new to this journey. You're doing the work, trying to close out the cycle. Winter's dream, gestation period. That's about hibernation. So come this winter, you could be experiencing material and spiritual prosperity. It's card number 63. Somebody could be 63. Somebody could be 36. 63 reduces to 9. 9 is about cycles ending. So winter is a good time to end the cycle, to rest and rejuvenate. What do people do in the winter time? They hibernate. They hunker down. Get ready for the spring and summer seasons. Fools embrace transmuting the pain. Fools embrace transmuting the pain falls upon solitude. If this person or people wanted you in solitude, they wanted you alone, they wanted you to have no friends, no co-worker friends, no family around you that supported you, and no love interest that supported you. They wanted you alone. They wanted you in solitude. So what you did was you went into solitude. You got that work, transmuted that pain, closed out a cycle, and you're moving forward. It's card number 22. You balanced your life out. Twos are about balance, unity. You united with self. They didn't know about that. They didn't know that about you. Intentionality. In the reverse. This is the second day in a row that this has come out at the bottom of the deck. Because these people were very intentional about what they were doing to you. Eye of the needle. Again, if you've ever tried to thread a needle, it's not fun. It's difficult. But they were very intentional about what they were doing to you. They had a goal. This goal was like unexpected money. It's card number 17. 17 reduces to 8. It's in the reverse though. Manifestation. Their intentions didn't manifest them anything. Holy Spirit, let's get the tea. What's the tea? What is the tea on this Ice King? Holy Spirit, what is the tea on this Ice King, please and thank you. I saw gaslighting at the bottom of the deck. So this Ice King could want to come in and gaslight you. Because you have soulmate in the reverse. They still want to present themselves as a soulmate. Maybe they think you don't know that they are not your soulmate. So this Ice King, who I said could be younger than you, could be part of a squad. That could be an MOB squad. They could have MOB ties. Or they could be part of a bang bang leader. Bang bang member. Take it as it resonates. Or they just may know members of a bang bang group. Continent. Overseas. Other countries. Somebody could be overseas and can't get back to the States. Somebody could have had work done overseas and it didn't work. Something about overseas. They may be overseas and can't get back to the States. Wicked. We got a warlock. Dark male witch. So a warlock, just, I hate repeating myself, but got some newcomers here. Some people who choose when and not to watch videos. But anyways, a warlock just means male witch. A warlock does not mean evil, mean, dark. But you can have a warlock be dark, mean, and evil. This warlock here, this Ice King is a warlock. He does things behind the scenes, but he don't want nobody to know that he does things behind the scenes. If you were involved with this Ice King or have children with this Ice King, maybe you didn't know that this was something that this Ice King was into, because they're not going to do it in front of you, and they may not have told you. You may have found out after you and this Ice King parted ways. So we got cyber, internet attacks, gossiping on the internet, trolling. So they could have done this. They could have been the ones behind your trolling and messing with your numbers and creating fake accounts and things like that. But they don't want you to know that it's them behind that. They're suffering. They're in anguish, grief, misery, and sorrow. Because they're finding out you still moving on. You still continuing with your life despite the things that they have done and said. You still moving forward. They're in anguish, mental anguish over that. Conflict and defeat. You need to cleanse your aura. Cleanse your aura from this energy, from these dark energies. Cleanse your aura and protect yourself. Bless and protect yourself. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective, please and thank you. I haven't forgotten about this fake earth angel, though. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this fake earth angel? What we got here? So you got a fake earth angel who's irate and furious, but they don't want anyone to know. They don't want people to know, confirmation that they are in grief, in sorrow, miserable, angry, sending you the evil eye, because then that would implicate them. That would be admission of guilt. Well, why are you angry? What you angry for? They're angry because they did all these things to you and you're still winning. You're still moving forward. But they can't let anyone know that they're angry. They have to do that behind the scenes. They have to do that with each other. Fight with each other. Well, who you was supposed to do this? And you were supposed to do that? Who dropped the ball on this? So they're fighting with each other and blaming each other for the things that are not working or no longer working. But they can't let everybody else know, because then everybody else will know that they were doing something, that they were up to something. Oh, snap! Somebody fugitive. This earth angel in reverse is a fugitive. This earth angel is running from the law. They could have a warrant out for their arrest. You got these people blocked. Access to you is denied. They want you to unblock them. They want you to unblock them so they can continue to stalk you, troll you, harass you, hack your life with this cyber here. This cyber says social media, so they could have hacked your social media or befriended a friend of yours or befriended a family member so they can keep tabs on you. You know how you can look at other people's followers or friend lists. So they've befriended someone who is on your list. They don't want you to know that they stalking you. They're receiving bad karma. That's why they're in grief, sorrow, anguish. They're receiving bad karma for what they did to an actual person in the collective. They don't want people to know. Because again, people, well, why are you sick? What's going on? I thought you was a witch, a warlock, a healer, a spiritualist. They can't admit that they were doing stuff to you and other people. I'm sure you're not the first, but it's catching up with them. It's backfiring. Spitfire! Somebody got baby mama drama? The theatrics? This earth angel could be the baby mama drama? But again, she doesn't want people to know that she's giving this baby daddy drama, because then that would show what type of person that she is. All right. Somebody passed on. This says expired. That means they're gone. Not they're transitioning. This says they transitioned, passed, departed, expired. R.I.P. Okay, I gotta wrap this up. Let's get a couple more though. Somebody was a hustler. They lost their money. That could be why you got the prostitution card out here. That could be why they're trying to get unexpected money, because they lost their money. They are hustler, bad boss daddy or boss mommy. They're not a good entrepreneur. They lost their money. They lost their network, their connections, their resources. Dirt digging. Got dirt digging in the reverse. So they could be looking up information about you on Google. Maybe they don't know where you live. Maybe they don't know your phone number. They don't know what you have going on. Trying to find dirt on you to use against you. It's in the reverse. So they're not finding anything. Not finding what they're looking for. Got Gemini here. Karmic Gemini. Karmic Gemini could be involved. Now at the bottom of the deck, spiritual court did not go in their favor. What did I tell you? What did I tell you with between realms? They were in the spiritual realm, manipulating energy, doing something they shouldn't be doing. Now they're in spiritual court. What happens in spiritual court? It trickles on down to the physical court. Somebody going to prison. Somebody going to prison? You're going to prison. Let's get some positive messages to move forward. Holy Spirit, what is some positive movement forward for the collective, please and thank you. We got play and we got kindness. Show yourself kindness. You're going through a lot. You've been through a lot. It's time to play. If your inner child does not play every now and again, your inner child will act up. It will come out and you will act up in ways that are unexpected. And you'll say, oh, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to do that. Let your inner child play sometime. Give your inner child some ice cream sometimes, some chocolate. Watch a comedy. Make yourself laugh. Make your inner child laugh. Show yourself some kindness. You've been through a lot. You're going through a lot. Angel number 412. Angel 412 says, angel number 412, stay humble. Stay humble. To get where you are going, remember the place you came from. It's okay to want a different life, but the lessons of the past need to be honored. Try a grounding activity and ask your angels to give you a feeling of stability. Walk outside barefoot, take a salt bath, or lie in the sunlight, be in the sun. They're all wonderful ways to connect to your core self. What did I just say? Your inner child, your higher self, your spirit, your soul, they need nurturing too. You can't just be fight, fight, fight all the time. You can't be work, work, work all the time. Yes. Yes, yes. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.